Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shy, Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shy, Bracket the Hour, Bracket the Hour Shy. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. Alright, and it's a quick lesson, before, the plantation and all that. Alright, but, as far as, like, the issue, the issue still remains, as far as, people, like, not, just, like, showing up, and shit like that, just for, like, stupid reasons and all that. Stupid reasons, meaning, like, whether it be, this, like, so-called, like, family obligations and shit. I gotta watch this, I gotta watch that. Alright, but, the thing is, as far as, this camp and, and the truth in general, alright, like, this is your first priority. Or, as far as, like, everything else and everyone else, if it's, like, if you have some sort of conflict of interest, like, you have to, like, choose the truth over it. Right. St. Matthew 5:29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. Alright, so, as far as, all the things that are, whatever's, like, interfering, or, with your, development, or, and you're, and it's just always, like, a constant issue, you're at a crossroads in this truth, the minute you hear it, anyway. Alright, but, as far as, you just got, like, certain issues, those are demons, trying to hinder you and pluck you out. And, just like us, as a camp in general, we got to move on without you, or if you if you don't make that decision, that's in the favor of the truth. All right, because part of this, is about like, forsaking everything. All right, so we're still going to be in St. Matthew. All right, St. Matthew, 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? All right, because, Peter and his brother, like Andrew, like they left immediately from, what they were doing, or, their, occupation and all that. And you don't necessarily, have to do that, in this day and age. All right, but still, there's that constant issue of, just like people, just like not making it to camp, for like the same excuses. Or, we've had, people fall out and all that. Or, and it's your responsibility, as a man, if you have that type of problem, or, to communicate, and then, us as a camp, we can, just like brainstorm in order to, alleviate. Is there another day, or, where brothers can go out? Can we dig into the alms and get, a babysitter or something? There's more than enough people, to figure this shit out. All right, but especially now, it's already been the year of the push. It's already been the year of death, destruction, and diligence. All right, so shit like that, from the jump, it shouldn't even be tolerated. All right, but part of being in this is it's like forsaking it. If it all comes down, or when as far as like a respective day at camp, or when someone come, whether it be someone in the world or your family, like talking about, Can you do this and that for me and all that? It just might boil down to you just might have to say, on this day, don't ask me for shit. All right, because this is the day I go out, and do the work. Or don't interfere with it, all right, because as far as like the truth, goes, as opposed to the world, or you gotta cut, certain of that shit out. All right, St. Matthew, all right, 10 and 37. He that loveth, all right, father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he, all right, that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life, all right, shall lose it, and he that loseth his life, like it for my sake, shall find it. All right, so, or as far as just cutting off all the shit in the world, or if you make the work your first priority, then everything else, or is gonna fall into place, as far as all right, the way it's supposed to be. As far as whether you're supposed to be in good case or catch tribulation or whatever. All right, but or the work, all right, the work is your first priority. And get one last one. All right, St. Luke, all right, 9 and 59. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. All right, so not even a funeral, or how on on some plantations they have this thing called bereavement leave, where you can take a couple days off, a week off, or however they choose to run it, or as far as an incident like that. All right, but when Yahushua was actually on the scene, that wasn't a valid excuse. There was a lot less, tolerance as far as, right now as opposed to then. All right, but, keep in mind that there's going to be, the worst judgment ever is right around the corner. All right, so you can't let, all this, this like petty bullshit, yeah, I'm sick, I can't come in, can you cover my shift? Or we need you to, right, just like, or you got to go to the supermarket to, to pick up some, sweet potatoes for Aunt Bessie or whatever. Or, you got to say, yeah, no, I got something important to do. Or get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Why is it that, it's like every week it's always, some shit. It's not as important as the work. And just like I'm gonna keep on going, but keep that in mind, even before you cross over. As far as whether you're whether you can hack it, or whether you can whether you can have sufficient planning as far as if you have kids, all right, that need to be watched whenever you have camp, or whether it be your work schedule, or that if you've already crossed over, that's something you should have kept in mind before you crossed over. All right, so let's hear what Yahushua said. All right, verse 60. All right, Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first, all right, go bid them farewell, which are at my home, at my house. All right, shit, and you don't even have to do that, or when you're like part of a camp and all that. All right, but when it comes, to the days, or or when you have certain obligations as far as like the works, or you put all that aside. All right, you figure out a way, like to put all that aside. All right, 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. Or just so keep that in mind. Or as far as because it's just demons, trying to get you out anyway. All right, to hinder your progress. All right, to get you cast out. All right, to have brothers looking at you like some sort of way, as far as whether or not you're camp material. All right, that's a demon's job to like do that to you. All right, so just meditate on that and keep that in mind. If that's something that you're going through. All right, but one way or other, so we got to move on. All right, shalom.